Overpants. All right, guys, we are back to the 2015 Extra Life live stream event hosted by Safelite Autoglass here in Austin, Texas. I'm Zach Hutchins, aka The Gaming Hutch. You're here on my Twitch channel.
And I'm Anthony. I guess I'm going to be playing Advanced Warfare.
Yay!
Yeah.
Anthony.
Yeah.
So Anthony is the older brother of Ian,
Yes.
who played Black Ops 2 earlier, but he's going to come in and play some Advanced Warfare, give us a little bit of variety in what we're doing here. We actually are probably going to do the next 2 hours are going to be all Advanced Warfare.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
We have Anthony playing for an hour, and then we have another couple people, Jonathan and his sons are going to be coming on, and he is actually going to jump in and play some Advanced Warfare also. So we're going to do 2 full hours of Advanced Warfare right now.
All right, I'm going to jump on. I'm going to do Domination. I'm going to get that. Oh no, I want Hardpoint. Don't want Domination. No. Oh my God. Okay, Hardpoint.
Hardpoint.
30 kills with a submachine gun and Hardpoint for a supply drop.
Okay.
And if I can reach level 20,
Do you have to get 30 kills in one match?
No, it has to be just 30 kills
Total.
in general. Yeah.
So like if you might not get one, but every couple matches because
Yeah.
you're getting like 15 to 20 kills a match.
Yeah, so if I get, there's a daily supply drop challenge, and today's supply drop challenge for me, it's different for everybody, but mine is 30 kills with an SMG and
Okay.
Hardpoint. So I'm going to get 30 kills with an SMG and Hardpoint over any between 12 o'clock this morning and 11:59 p.m. tonight.
Okay.
I get a supply drop, which gives me a weapon variant or some cool gear.
Cool. So yeah, I have no idea. So that's kind of how you earn new gear and stuff in this game. Cool. That's how you unlock stuff.
You unlock, your weapons by leveling up like you do in other Call of Duty games and other, military sims.
So-
but in this one, you can get different variants for weapons. Like this one I'm using right now, it has built-in extended mag, and then it has increased fire rate.
So that actually gives you a perk without needing to use a
Yes.
perk. Cool. One thing I noticed about your machine gun right here is that you must be pretty boss at this game because you have the blinged out machine gun.
Yeah.
And isn't that the highest level that
It's
it takes?
really hard to get. Like, it's not as hard as it used to be. Like in Black Ops 2, to get diamond, which I have right now,
Yeah.
I had to get what did I have to get? I had to get all guns in that class gold.
Okay.
But in this, I had to complete all camo challenges, and so I had to get 200 kills with no attachments, 150 with no perks. I had to get a certain amount of long shots and headshots. It was just a mess.
Sure.
Oh jeez.
Uh-oh, getting wrecked.
I am.
Okay, so that's cool. That's very interesting things. Now, what you're gonna notice about this, guys, if you are watching and you're not a huge Call of Duty fan, is the fact that in Black Ops, he was running around a lot, he was firing, but what Advanced Warfare does that makes it so different is you have the use of exosuits
Yes.
and jetpacks.
You can jump around a lot.
Yeah.
But there's also,
Like mobility is
Yeah, mobility is-
way increased.
it's a completely different kind of Call of Duty. And Black Ops 3, I guess, continued it a little bit. But it's a lot more toned down. Can I... Something going on with my controller.
I don't know.
My right thumbstick is stuck.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's not making for happy fun times.
They didn't say anything.
Hardpoint locked down. Friendly UAV above. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint secured. UAV recon standing by. Hardpoint contested. So far
Awesome.
ready.
I got my streaks.
UAV
All that
is online.
UAV.
Looking for it. That's crazy, dude.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
All right.
Alright, got my assault drone. All that in
Friendly
really quick.
assault drone in
That's
action.
gonna go to town.
Hardpoint
Awesome.
locked down.
So
Hard. So he keeps coming up and saying hard point secure. Is that something you're accomplishing for your daily?
yes.
Okay.
Well, it's like so where it says capture. If you go every second that you're in the hard point, which is it's referred to as the hill. If you're for every second you're in the hill,
Hostiles have
you
captured
get
the
a
hard
point.
point.
So it's like it's captured. It's King of the Hill.
Yeah, it's King of the Hill, except it's
UAV ready.
But they call it hard point.
They
So
call it-
that's
they
not
call it-
called King of the Hill.
yeah.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Friendly
I like.
UAV
I'm gonna
above.
I'm gonna try to spend as much time near the. All right, grenades. That was the best. That was the best. Yeah, that was awful. Two grenades into a wall.
Into a wall.
Best ever.
Well, first of all, you shot your grenades off your wrist like Mega Man.
Yes. Yeah.
That was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call that now. Mega Man grenades is pretty awesome.
Mega
in
Man
Call
is
of Duty.
Mega Man. I'm not gonna lie, Mega Man is my favorite franchise of games.
I love Mega Man.
I played the Battle Network series on my Game Boy.
Okay.
Loved it.
Is that what got you into the Mega Man series?
That is what got me into Mega Man series. I owned Mega Man. My older brother got Mega Man Battle Network 3 and he got his Game Boy. This was, I don't even know how long ago. He was 7. He's 19, so 12 years ago. And I played it. We didn't understand how to play it at the time because we were both really young.
Sure.
But I got Battle Network 2, and I beat that. I did not beat that thing for the first time until I was like 10, and I'd had it since I was 7. It took me 3 years to beat the final boss.
Have you ever played any of the original Mega Mans for Nintendo?
I own Mega Man 6.
Ooh,
I
all
bought that on
right.
Virtual Console. And
Thank
that
God.
game is hard.
Yep.
That game is.
You should try Mega Man 1 sometime then.
Oh,
try the original.
I had Mega Man Power.
Okay. Yeah. So I love the Mega Man series. I'm a huge fan of them. Of the original 6 NES games, Mega Man 1 through 6, I have beaten them all except for 1.
Is
Mega Man 1. I can't do it. It is so hard. I mean, I understand the trick to it where you can do the quick pause
you don't want to do
with
that.
Elec Man, but I will do that. I have no problem using that glitch. The problem is Wily's Castle, and I just can never make it all the way through. I can't beat Mega Man 1 to save my life. I beat all the other Mega Mans. I feel like I'm decent at them, but Mega Man 1 just owns me. I haven't played Mega Man 1 since college. Since probably when they released the Mega Man collection on GameCube is the last time I played Mega Man. So it has probably been almost 10 years, close to 10 years since I've even played a Mega Man. But I'm a huge fan of them. I loved them when I was younger. In college, I did play Mega Man games with my friends. We enjoyed beating them. Like I said, I've never beat number 1.
Never beat number 1?
No, it's a life goal. I have it as a life goal. I also have a life goal of beating Battletoads. Will that ever happen?
No.
Probably not, folks.
Let's see. I can't beat the original Mega Man. I can see without the Dukin.
Oh,
Can't
yeah.
do it. Cannot beat the original without the Dukin.
Oh, fair enough. I'm getting feedback in the chat that the gameplay volume's a little high, so I'm going to turn it down so they can hear us.
UAV ready. Our UAV is online.
Man, right now I'm going 14 and 13. That's actually not half bad. I'm holding a just over a 180. So that's always good. That was awful. That was bad.
Cool. If I can get here now, if I can get some replies from the chat, see how our gameplay volume is now in comparison to what it was. I turned it down a little bit. Hopefully you can hear us a little better over the game. Nice. Guy was just camping and he had no idea that you were about to.
He was just done.
UAV in waiting. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Okay. Hey, Wounded Possum. Should I turn it down a little bit more? I mean, I really want the balance to feel nice for you guys. So if I need to turn it down another smidgen, I will.
Oh, they got a Warbird up. That's why. Or no, is that a Paladin? I swear it's a Paladin. It was a Warbird. Warbird left. It's good.
Okay. I'm gonna turn the gameplay down just a little bit more.
All right. Go.
Hardpoint contested. Warbird key code sequence activated. Warbird assistance requested.
Oh, they got the link.
Awesome.
All right, where are they? I don't know where they were.
The moment it
The
does.
first time I forwarded it, I don't guess it went through because I re-forwarded it.
Oh, cool.
I think I'm somewhere near 20 kills with my ASM-1 right now.
Already?
Which is my submachine gun. Yeah, I'm getting kills with my my little assault drone that I keep calling in because I have rockets on it, and so it'll run around and shoot rockets at anybody it sees, which is actually pretty useful.
Are rockets from that little thing one hit kill?
Depending.
Sure.
Depending on where they are, depending how if they know it's there and they move away from it.
Sure.
Also, you could always have Flak Jacket, which is it increases your resistance to explosives.
Ah.
Oh jeez. Might kill who first? Me first?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Me either.
UAV is online.
Okay.
All right, hang on. All right, there we go, teammate. Oh, they're coming around this
So,
way.
what's up? How come all of a sudden you can see the red outlines of everybody?
Somebody called in a UAV, and there's a 33 kill streak. What?
Who did that?
I have no idea. Somebody on my team's on a 33 kill streak.
Is that even possible?
Yes. Very difficult to do in a game of Hardpoint, though. Like, it is very unlikely. This dude's going 41 and 3. I've only been killed 21 times, okay?
Made me so proud.
Hey, I'm good. I promise. I promise I'm good.
Kingslayer, that means you just killed that guy.
Killed the top player on the team.
Yep.
Just drop grenades. Well,
Nick.
that was not a grenade.
You're almost blowing yourself up.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh,
All right.
contested. Yeah, he was standing there.
AK-12. Yep. That's actually a. I got that gun gold 2 days after I got this game.
Uh-huh.
I got it gold. Like not 2 like gameplay days, but like me playing for, off and on for a couple days.
I liked your playback on that, the payback on your character that
Yeah.
killed you last time. You know exactly where he was.
Because they always just sit there. They're not smart.
He's killing more than he's dying. A lot
I
more.
promise. I promise I'm good.
No, you get killed by the other players.
Yeah.
Oh, is that how that works?
Yes.
Wounded Possum called out, that's what I was saying when I was playing Rescue Rangers, and it took me an hour to beat the game when it should have taken 20 minutes. I was like, I swear I'm good. I swear I'm good at this game. I didn't prove it.
I mean, I try to be good.
I will say, you're doing fine. You do have way better than a 1-0 KD ratio.
Where am I going? 34 and 24. If I can do this math, I have a near a 1.3.
You're almost at a
1.33.
It'd be cool if you could squeeze it down to 1.5.
If I can do a 1.5,
That would be awesome.
what would I have to get for that? Oh, I don't know.
You'd have to
Actually,
go
no,
at least
I
1 of
had
5.
I had a 1.5 KD. That 36 and 24 was a 1.5 KD.
Let's see how you did. Top on your team, I'm pretty sure.
I think I did get the top of my team. I did. I got top of the lobby.
Cool.
6,780 points.
Yep.
36 and 25.
36 kills and 25 deaths. You got to be pretty happy with how
I
that turned
actually
out.
am. That's my best game. I dropped 44
So
kills.
I don't understand how B-Ball 7777777 whatever had 43 and 6. That's amazing. What was he camping? Where was he camping out on that map?
I have no idea. I want to know. I'd sit there the entire time.
And you notice it didn't help your team much. You guys still got pounded
Yeah,
in
we
that
did.
game. He must not have been helping you capture points.
He was
So
not.
he was just killing things.
The reason why I got so many points is because I was sitting on the hill so long.
Exactly. You had so much capture that.
All right, let's open the supply drop. What I get? HBR-A3 Cowboy and HBR-A3 Sport. I actually have both of these variants. I'm gonna do something really quick.
Cool.
Armory, redeemable loot. Trying to get myself up to the next level. Do I have 2 of anything? No.
Yeah, you got 2 of them cowboys at the bottom right.
I do. I can redeem that for 1,000 points.
What does that mean?
So you have your different. I'm gonna sort this by rarity.
So
you have your different levels. You have your legendary, your elite, your professional, and then your enlisted variants. It goes. They all do different things. Obviously the elite or legendary variants are gonna be the best, but you can redeem them. I can redeem this for 4,000 points. I can redeem this one for 2, 1, and 500. So like enlisted is gonna be 500 points, but a professional is gonna be 1,000. Elite's gonna be 2, and legendary is gonna be 4,000.
Cool.
And I can use that to get to the next level if I'm really want that advanced supply drop that I get from reaching level 20, and level 30, and level 40. I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna redeem all my gear. I'm actually gonna run best gun of the game, Obsidian Steed.
Nice.
This is the best gun in the game.
Polygamist has appeared in our chat. That's actually Ty's brother. So Ty, who's here, his brother just jumped on our chat and said, "Howdy, Safe Flight crew. How's it going on the stream?" I'm gonna say, Polygamist, our stream is going absolutely awesome today. We're hours in. We started at 8 a.m. We're going strong. We're playing some Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Are we really going till 8 a.m. tomorrow?
Absolutely.
I can come back and play at 11.
We are playing all night. We have things scheduled all the way till 8 a.m. tomorrow.
Oh,
It's been going so good. So far today, we have raised $390. We're $110 away from hitting our stretch goal for the day, which I'm amazed by. If we hit $500, we're going to be doing a habanero pepper challenge later. We've already unlocked our cinnamon challenge, which is going to happen in a couple hours when my boss gets here. So we've already hit level 1. We're moving towards level 2. And if we hit $1,000, I haven't even thought of the reward that's going to happen yet. Because if we hit $1,000, something special is going to have to happen
it's
tonight.
going to be cold tonight, so we should all go outside and get sprayed with a water hose.
Do the ice bucket challenge.
Do the ice bucket challenge
when it's cold out.
In the mid, like, yeah, super cold outside, ice bucket challenge.
Yeah, we'll see. I haven't thought of a $1,000 goal yet.
Oh,
because honestly, I didn't think we would make it to $1,000. I didn't even think that was something that would be possible. So we'll see if we can make it to 500. If we make it to 500, we'll see how the rest of the day goes, and maybe we'll make a stretch goal.
Yeah.
As of now, we're $110 away from unlocking our habanero pepper challenge, which will be hilarious if that goes down.
If we can hit this before I have to, because I have to go to work later. If we can hit this before I go to work, I'll eat what? I'll eat 2. I will eat 2.
We only have 8 of them. We only have 8.
I'll eat all of them.
If we hit 500?
If we hit 500 before I have to leave for work, I'll eat all of them.
That would ruin your day.
That would ruin my day.
It would ruin your day.
Yeah.
It would ruin tomorrow too.
It would ruin tomorrow.
Yeah, I think tomorrow would be worse because you're getting the second end.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna burn.
Yeah, tomorrow would be the worst day of my life.
Shout out to another YouTube channel. The hot pepper challenge that I've been thinking of is completely based on the YouTube channel Hot Pepper Gaming. Which, if you've not watched Hot Pepper Gaming, they take a gamer or a prominent figure. Most of the time, it's developers, it's people showing off their games, or it's other YouTubers.
Yeah.
They have them eat a hot pepper, be it a habanero. They've had people eat Carolina Reapers. They've had ghost peppers. They've had everything that is hot.
Mary.
They've had people eat it live and then try to do a video game review right after eating a hot pepper. And needless to say, it's hilarious. One of my favorite YouTube channels. Shout out to Hot Pepper Gaming. Go check it out. You can see what we're potentially in store for later if you watch Hot Pepper Gaming. Polygamist. In order to make hot peppers happen, here's what you do. You help us, you donate, sir. We are at $390. We're 110 away. Anything anything you donate towards us is gonna go towards eating those hot peppers.
Yes.
So you should donate $110 and we'll just be done. All of a sudden we gotta eat hot peppers if you donate 110 bucks.
I think that'd probably ruin everybody's day tomorrow.
Right. Oh my gosh. You know what, Polygamist? You don't have to do $110. We just had another donation come down, Mr. Ty. Guess how much it was?
110.
$100.
$100? If we can get that, seriously, I'll eat them. If we can get $10 before I leave.
Super shout out to Richard and Ray. Is it Hinson? Richard and Ray Hinson, that is Scott Towler's parents. Scott is one of our managers at Safelite. He's actually our store manager of our Temple Killeen area now. It's super exciting that he is actually here, and his parents just donated us another $110. We are $10 away from habanero peppers being eaten later. $10. Polygamist. All we need from you, sir, $10, and we are eating habanero peppers later tonight.
Give me that. I want these points.
We were at $490 raised today, guys. You have no idea how awesome this is.
I'm actually.
Oh no.
This is awesome.
Uh-oh. Hey guys.
Oh geez, we just got $10.
Y'all seeing this? Y'all seeing it? This has happened. It's 2:19 in the afternoon. We've hit $500 worth of donations today. Eddie Diaz, $10 cash thrown in the pot. This is gonna get donated. We are now at exactly $500. So proud of ourselves right now. This is absolutely awesome. Couldn't be more excited. I'm gonna get up real fast. I gotta go get this put in the system. I'm gonna invite Justin to actually sit down here with Anthony and as they keep playing some more Advanced Warfare.
Give me that speakeasy. Oh jeez. No. Oh. What up?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Pretty good. Doing well, I guess. I'm going 20-12, so not bad.
It's not bad.
No,
I don't. Unfortunately, I don't play these games.
you don't.
I don't.
It's probably better that you don't.
Yeah.
They consume your life.
Yeah. And unfortunately, with a wife and 2 kids,
Yeah, you can't afford that.
yeah, not at all. Especially with the little kid who is. Let's just say he's something else.
Something else.
Yeah.
23. If I can get 3 kills, if I can get 4 kills before I die, I can have a. No, I need 5 kills before I die. I can have a 2 KD. Oh, flat jacket. You did me dirty.
There you go.
Oh, jeez. Nope.
So you gonna join us in a pepper eating contest?
Yeah.
No, you are.
Oh, yeah.
You hear that?
I said if they hit it before I have to go to work.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be my day. And probably tomorrow.
Right. Not gonna be fun, but it could be fun. Man, you are killing them.
If I were to be ever to be on a competitive team, and I'm not anywhere near good to be on a competitive team, but if I would be a Slayer, which is you have 2 different roles. You have your Slayer, like you have 3 different roles. You have your Slayers, you have your OBJs, which they play objectives. So like if this was a competition, they'd be running at the hard point and trying to cap the hard point.
Yeah.
And they have your support, which they're running support streaks, and they're trying to get you. They're trying to get trying to make it easier for you to get kills or get the hard point, or the B flag, C flag, A flag,
Yeah.
or plant the bomb. Playing Search. I actually might play some Search. I don't know. Search and Destroy? That sounds like a lot of fun. I've actually yet to play Search and Destroy in this game. But Slayers are they're in charge of just getting kills. That's their job. And I'm a better SMG player than I am anything else.
Yeah.
Light on my feet. Oh, hang on. Got him. No, didn't get him. My accuracy is awful.
So are y'all losing? Is that what it is?
We are
The team?
losing, actually. We are
Wow,
losing
y'all are
by
getting-
102 to 150. Or 154. Yeah, I haven't been able to get back to the hard point. I've been getting kills. I've been trying to get to level 20, which I actually reached. So I need to open 2 supply drops. Oh, yeah, you're bad. What? Walked right by him.
Yeah. I actually won a PlayStation 4 from work in a raffle that we did, and
Have you been able to play it?
no, I sold it.
Why? I guess you don't have time. Yeah.
No, I even sold my PlayStation 3 that I had.
That sounds awful.
Yeah. Funny thing is the guy that I sold it to decided that he was going to put $300 in on the raffle to buy raffle tickets. And
Please tell me you only bought 1 raffle ticket.
I spent $50 and I bought 3 raffle tickets. He wound up having like 20 something, and I won. He wasn't too happy.
I wouldn't have been either. If I dropped $300 trying to get, I might as well have just gone out and bought a PS4.
Yeah, that's what we told him too, but he just did not listen.
Like that's one like $300. That's 1 paycheck for me.
Right.
Oh, that was a grenade in my face. 37 and 20.
They can teach you how to play Madden 15. Right now.
Are you saying you
Okay.
don't know how to play Madden 15?
No. I've played it once.
Did that thing? I'm assuming that didn't go well.
No, I won.
Oh, did you really?
I won. Yeah, I beat my good friend Larry, who it was on his console on his game.
Oh, I bet that went over well.
I was not doing too well at the beginning, and I wound up taking all my timeouts at one time because on the PlayStation I just kept pressing the big button. I don't know why, but I did.
All right, got my UAV again. They're gonna win this. They hold the hill for 10 seconds. They're gonna win. But I'm gonna try to get as many kills as I can. I'm holding a. If I get 2 kills, I'll have a 2 KD. Just 2. Come on, just give me 2. No. That's awful. Although, did I drop? How many? I got 42 kills. I think I got 42 kills. 42, 43 kills. I just got shredded. All right, 42 and 23. My best game ever is going 42 and 10, or 44 and 10.
Wow.
And a game team deathmatch. So that's 44 out of 100. That's almost half my team kills. We won that game too.
Nice.
So
58 kills, 8 deaths. Wow.
yeah, this guy's good. The guy, what is this? Ball 777777777.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that guy. He seems pretty good. He went on a 33 kill streak 2 matches ago.
Let's see.
29,000 experience. All right, I got the HBR again. Advanced supply drop for reaching.
Hey, Wounded Possum, what is the banjo pick?
Secret. If I showed you, I can't show anybody else.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna open this regular supply drop first. Let's see, what do I get? Ooh, the Moz Oppressor. I already have that.
What is this?
And now for the advanced supply drop, what am I getting? EPM3 M Coil. Hey, don't like that one. Reckless. I don't have that one. That's new. All right. So I'm actually gonna go play some. Let's go play some Search and Destroy.
Oh.
Rescue, Search and Destroy.
How did I know? I just had a feeling. Oh, that's hilarious. Who's Polygamist? It's your brother? Oh, that's hilarious. D-Dog, I am not sure when the pepper eating is going to be. It's not going to be live on the stream, I don't believe. Oh, let me check. I know the cinnamon challenge is not going to be on the stream, but
That's him on the right.
I don't even want to know.
oh man. Hey Zach, are you over there?
Yeah.
Hey, when's the pepper eating going to be?
We need to make up our minds.
Can it be now?
We need to get the cinnamon people to get here first.
Yeah, and Joe's on his way, right?
I don't know.
Oh,
I think
jeez.
they said Joe was 15. What about, we don't know, what about Simon, do we know?
Destroy.
Simon's not gonna do a pepper.
Yeah, I think,
Cinnamon, I don't know if he's gonna be.
Oh, I got advanced rifling for this. Yes.
these games are so much more complicated than anything I grew up playing. There's so many,
Dude, I grew up
so
playing
many
Pokemon.
things. I think I played Pokemon on my cousin's Game Boy.
I bought my 3DS just with Pokemon Omega Ruby.
Wow.
What do I get? I got a new thing. Oh yeah, I got the Moz Oppressor. I didn't have that one. I had the Mayhem. That's what I had. I have one elite of all the launchers. Actually, I think I have both. I have both elite crossbows. And nothing.
Man, I bet you're making these people on the stream dizzy. Going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Makes myself dizzy actually. I unlocked hover. Don't need it. Tracking drones. Don't need it. New wild. Oh, a lot of new wild cards. Don't need them.
Oh, hey Zach. Hey, are we gonna be eating the peppers live on the stream?
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah, peppers are gonna be live on the stream.
Bring me a pepper. I'll do this. I'll do this before I play.
Right now?
Right now.
Oh, that would
Bring me
be
pepper now.
hilarious. Let's do it.
All right. What did I just agree to?
I don't know. Zach, how many do you have?
Oh dear.
We just did $500.
Well, what time do you have to leave?
I have to be at work by 4 o'clock.
Okay, so yeah, if he's gonna do his, he's gonna do his now.
I gotta do it. Time is it? 2:29? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, he,
Yeah, it needs to be.
Is it
I
really?
mean,
Needs to be a
Bring me.
all together thing later.
Come on. All right. Let's go. Search and destroy. I don't know any routes. Oh geez, I don't know any routes. And that's me out for the round. And now I get to watch. I'm not playing Search and Destroy.
oh wow.
I don't get to play enough. I'm bad. I'm not good. Yeah, I know no routes on this.
Bam! He glitched
Melted.
up.
Yeah. He's just using a base HBR. Jeez. All right, let's play team deathmatch. I'm good at this one. This one I promise I'm good.
Yeah.
I actually really want Insanity or Steel Bite? Insanity.
Zach, hey Zach, you need to control delete to unlock this computer.
Oh no!
How are you gonna chat if it's locked, guys?
I know.
I didn't
can't see
do
the
it.
Chat.
You better be eating peppers live on the stream. Oh, we're going to, Derek. That's my cousin Derek. He has D-Dog.
D-Dog. That is
I'm gonna pop a squat over here.
All right.
Oh. So how's it been going on that old Call of Duties over here? You still been rocking the top?
That thing's huge.
What?
Over there, the computer.
Is that yours?
Huge.
What's
The,
huge?
the computer.
Yeah.
It's yours?
Yeah.
What are you running in that?
Everything awesome.
Everything awesome.
I built this computer this year. I put about $2,500 into the building it from the ground up.
What graphics card are you using?
I am using the NVIDIA
Titan GTX 970.
GTX 970.
That's the best. That's one of the best graphics cards on the market.
Yep.
No, $1,500. That's the bulk of your computer.
I'm not using the $1,500 one.
Oh,
You're
okay.
talking about the newest one.
Yeah.
970 is getting older. There is a 980 now.
That's what I'm thinking. I think the 980.
But people are saying the 970 is actually better than the 980.
I have no idea.
Because there's still compatibility issues with the 980. That's also why I did go with an i5 processor still, because I know people have been having issues with their i7s in newer games.
Oh,
So
geez.
I stuck with an i5 for now. I will upgrade to an i7 once I feel that they're more stable and my i5
that
is
was a mistake.
Wow, you just ran.
Yeah,
right.
I just ran right into green. I couldn't do it. He predicted me coming back.
100%. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not gonna upgrade till i7 till later, but that's my computer. I get the 970 in there. I'm really happy with my performance.
How much RAM are you running? 8?
Oh yeah.
I have 4 gigs on my phone.
I have 3. What kind of phone do you have?
Note 5.
Oh, I have the G3. G4. Nice screen. 2K display. Really nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Mine too.
Let's see some of
I
this
love it.
chat. What's been going on over here? I see.
I don't know. We talked about the banjo or ukulele picture.
Nice.
That
Derek,
was,
I'm trying to figure out when Pepper is actually going down. So we need to get some more people here. Right now there's a good amount of people here, but we're gonna have between the hours of 5 and 9, we're literally gonna like triple the amount of people that are here. So as the day continues, we're just gonna get more. We have 8 peppers. Honestly, I would like to see 8 people eat peppers. I think that would be hilarious if we could get all 8. If not, what's really important is we want to see. I mean, me and Ty were the big ones that was gonna do the peppers. It's definitely gonna be us. We're gonna see who else volunteers.
That's not nice.
We're gonna.
we do it all.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. So we're gonna find a time for it. If you ask me, I think the perfect time to do peppers would be to do a Super Smash Brothers match, where it's going to be me and Justin and Ty and whoever else is playing that round, and we'll play a round of Smash Brothers after eating the pepper.
Oh god.
It's either that. It's either that.
Yes.
It's either we eat a pepper and do a round of Smash, or we eat a pepper and we do a race in Mario Kart. It's one of the two, and we gotta decide.
Mario Kart 8,
So-
Mario Kart Wii, Smash.
Mario Kart, both Wii U. Mario Kart Wii U,
Oh my
or
Smash board.
Smash Wii U.
All right. Oh, jeez. I got Shrek.
So, peppers are going to happen one of 2 times. Peppers are either going to happen between 5 and 6, or peppers are going to happen between 8 and 9.
man.
One of the two. So it's either going to be between 5 and 6, or it's going to be between 8 and 9. And we'll do peppers live on the stream.
I can do a live broadcast on my phone. I need to figure out
You
if
can
I,
Periscope it. So,
not
actually,
even Periscope, but it's a live broadcast on actual YouTube itself.
Oh, yeah, YouTube streams.
Yeah.
What is...
So I mean, I
does
can
I know
invite
it's
you, and you can
there?
actually post it to
Oh, I
Facebook.
know.
You
Yeah.
can actually share it to Facebook, and everybody can watch live there too
so
as well.
hopefully we do the cinnamon challenge. We can maybe get Justin to stream the cinnamon challenge directly to YouTube, and then we'll just post it later. My cousin Derek says, "Go Hawks! Game is starting." He's talking about the Iowa Hawkeyes, ranked number 9 in football this year in the national polls.
Saw them off.
Go Hawkeyes!
Are you an Aggie?
Oh yes.
You can get up off the couch.
I'm pretty sure he just did hook 'em horns, which I don't know why.
did.
I don't know why anybody would want to be proud to be a UT member at the moment. But
Hopefully Oklahoma. Where does this guy keep coming from? I feel like
You
he's
keep getting
partied.
by the same
Oh,
one.
they're partied. That's why they're doing so well.
What is
oh,
it?
they're
What
all
is party?
they're all chatting
They're
together and
all
organizing.
yeah. So like you get friends and you can party up with your friend and you can jump in lobbies. And most time people they'll come in groups of 3. I'm not getting killed by this guy again. I'm not doing. I refuse.
Yeah.
Triple kill.
Oh geez, that was a grenade. No, stop. And you can jump into a match, and you just the more people you have in a party, typically the better you tend to do, because
Yeah.
you know you're communicating with your friend. Oh,
It's all communication.
really tired of this guy. So good. He keeps like
He's owning you, dude.
Yeah,
He's
he's-
just camping though.
he is. It's really.
He's
annoying.
he ain't even moving. Oh, melee.
I could have.
Melee!
I should have punched him. I know I should have, but I didn't. I
Yeah.
need to get
Oh,
better
wow.
about panic knifing.
I don't think you're gonna have a higher than 1-0 KD ratio this round, bro.
No, I'm going 6 and 13. I need to get 7 kills before I die next to pool 1.
Yeah.
That is not happening.
Right.
Nope.
I would have to go like off. I mean, which does actually that does happen quite a bit for me. I do tend to go off quite a bit.
Yep. So right now we're sitting at 235.
What?
I would like to. I know that Anthony's in the middle of playing, and that's
That's the
cool.
time.
Well, let's keep watching. It's 2:35 Central
yeah.
Central
Ian's out
time.
here.
I do want to thank the 11 people still sitting in our stream watching.
Yes.
Our viewer count keeps going up and down. We'll go as low as 10, and we'll jump back up to 16, 17, and go back down to 10. So we've been having a good stream all day. We've officially raised exactly $500. So we unlocked the
This kid.
Habanero challenge that we're going to do later today.
I need to get Ian
Is
down.
he laying down?
Yeah, he went prone. He went prone in the hallway. Oh, he's still there. He
Nice.
thinks he's good. He's really not. He really isn't.
Haha, payback. Good call. All right. I'm gonna let you guys two sit here and kind of hang out and keep killing stuff in the Call of Duties here. We are potentially going to be playing Call of Duty again at 3 o'clock. What I'm kind of worried about right now is our next player is not yet here.
Who's that?
So it's Jonathan Brewer. So if they haven't showed up yet, we're gonna have to make a choice on the next commercial break what we're gonna do. If Jonathan's not here, I might set up Justin playing Kirby's Adventure. If we're done playing Call of Duty, because I'd like to get some more Nintendo back. So we're gonna have to play it by ear. Our schedule is going at 100% according to plan, except for our 3 o'clock player isn't here yet, and he's driving a couple hours to get here. So I need to make sure he's still gonna be here.
Man, they're lighting you.
But
Seriously,
They
these
are.
Zend guys.
You
they're
guys
just
are- you guys are getting
We're just getting.
rocked.
I mean, we're winning.
yeah.
But it's like they're just doing. Like I just turn a corner and they're there. Seriously, this kid's
wow.
with an LMG. All right. But yeah, I'm just getting smashed. I'm getting destroyed.
They have like blocked out the entire map to where they're just completely around you wherever
Yeah.
you spawn.
It's really annoying.
There it is.
Can I get a kill? One kill, please.
Nope.
I'm going 8 and 22. This is probably my worst game on Advanced Warfare ever. I'm gonna be completely honest here. Oh my god. Base hammer. So he goes from using the KF5 to a shotgun. He was invisible.
You didn't see that? You didn't see
I saw him. I tried to get out of his way. Like, I saw him, so I jumped. I was gonna slam him in the face. I didn't. Upsetting.
Hey, Zach. Hawks touchdown, first play of the game. No.
They still.
Yeah, absolutely. Do what you gotta do, man.
I was awful. I am embarrassed. 8 and 25. That was something else. Alright. I'm back. Promise. I'm just doing awful. Let's get... I don't know. What game mode I'm good at? Domination. Know what? No. I'm gonna play gun game.
the way, thanks everybody who's watching. Like I said, my name is Justin, and you're Anthony, right?
Anthony.
Thanks for watching us. If y'all haven't donated already, just take a minute. You got $1, $2, $5, $100, $1,000, whatever. Anything helps. Donate it to the Extra Life Forest for Safe Flight. It helps our local children's hospital here, which is Dell Children's Hospital. So anything you y'all can donate is greatly appreciated. Later this evening, like we've been talking about, we are going to be doing the Hot Pepper Challenge, where myself and several of us other guys are going to be eating a habanero pepper and not going to take any milk for five minutes, I believe is what it is.
You shoot it for the entire night. No milk at all. No milk at all. No sugar either. No milk and sugar. Just water.
He just has bad ideas.
That's an amazing idea.
Bad ideas.
That's an amazing idea.
No.
Yes.
That's not, no.
Won't be bad for you, good for me.
Right, yeah, because you're not going to be here.
I won't be here, and I'm actually kind of upset. I really want to eat that pepper. Bring me a pepper now, and
like
I'll eat it.
be sure to tune in later this evening. We'll be...
no, go away. No.
Man, already?
Yeah, already.
We'll be sending out in the chat,
Oh, thank God.
letting y'all know, and on the stream, of course, giving y'all more of an exact time once we know for sure. It may be after the Madden tournament or even right before, but stay tuned in. Right now, you can watch this guy keep dying over and over again.
Hey. All right. Well, this is like free for all. Okay. It's like it's 1v7 at all times.
By the way, our host Ty, this is at his lovely house this evening. He has been cooking left and right.
Seriously.
Has not been sitting down. He is smoking some ribs. He's cooking brisket.
He made chicken.
He's smoking chicken. Shout out to
chicken.
Mr. Ty Pearson for letting us host this at his house, because it is just amazing.
There.
Everything that
finally.
has been put into this by Zach and Ty. So shout out to them.
They're the real MVPs. They're feeding, I don't know, how many people.
Hey, Alibot is back. Welcome back, Alibot. Working on house again and had a heart problem.
Oh, geez.
Heart problem. That's not good.
Heart problems are not fun. Actually, I have
No.
a friend who has a regular heartbeat.
Really?
Yeah, she can't, if she's not properly medicated at the time, she can't fly on planes.
Oh wow.
Because it could mess with her circadian rhythm and kill her. Not her circadian rhythm, but her natural heartbeat,
Yeah.
and just kill her.
That's not good.
That is not fun times. Get over here.
Oh, look at you. High value targets. He didn't
Oh.
even see you.
No, I'm actually kind of surprised by that. I was standing on a thing. I was standing on an AC unit, it looked like.
So, are these people flying around in jetpacks? Is that what
Yes.
this is?
Well,
That's
it's
interesting.
technically it's a boost pack,
Oh,
but
gotcha.
it's like it just launches you with compressed air.
Basically, it looks like a Halo jump. You're
Yeah,
just
more-
actually jumping up like you would in Halo,
Yeah,
and you
it's-
just never come down.
Actually, what's really cool about, I actually really like Halo Reach because you had the suit modules that you could get.
Ali, do you need to go to the doctor?
If
The heart problem's hard to breathe. Pounded? Come on, bro. Good news, everybody. One of our district manager Joe just got here, and he's going to be doing the cinnamon challenge once our operations manager Simon gets here. Hopefully that will be soon. Let's hope.
Here we go. Oh jeez. Oh, get wrecked. Yes.
Hello.
Well, I guess it's just me then. Where? EPM 3. I guess I deserve that. That gun's awful. So how's everybody doing? I would talk more, but I don't know, I zone in. How's everybody doing? Glad you're all here. I'm actually glad I can be here. I actually had to go take my senior pictures a little bit ago. So I was worried I wouldn't be able to make it. Oh jeez. I'm not gonna win this, actually. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this. I'm down.
peppers for Mr. Joe.
Alright, well if I can't eat my pepper, I need somebody to eat mine for me.
Well, Alibot, we appreciate you being part of our stream, especially if you're not feeling well.
If you're not feeling well, I'm glad you're here. I really, but it's like,
Hopefully you're relaxing at home then.
yeah, you should also probably go see a doctor.
That's true. If you're having issues, go to the doctor.
Yeah.
Tell your parents.
Unless, of course, you are an adult, and then,
She's like 10.
oh,
I
yeah.
think she told us earlier she was born in 2005.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, dang, I graduated from high school then. That's kind of embarrassing.
Oh, jeez. Where are people? I don't know. Oh, yeah, no, this guy's on the last weapon. He's on a crossbow. Good luck to this guy.
Crossbow?
Yeah, the crossbow's the final weapon. On a gun game, you have to get a kill with the crossbow. I mean, it's an explosive crossbow.
Ah.
So, like, you shoot it, and then it explodes. But you can also hit somebody with a crossbow. You have to wait for it to explode. And somebody else can steal your kill.
Oh,
Meaning
that
that you have to
sucks.
get another kill with the crossbow. The crossbow in this game is not fun.
Mm.
Is Zach Jonathan's on?
Okay, do you know how far away he is?
That's just from, like, I learned all this stuff just from playing. I don't even play a lot. I work too much.
Yeah. Where do you work?
I work at Mr. Gaddy's.
Mr. Gaddy's Pizza
Yeah.
Parlor.
I'm working a full-time job with part-time hours.
Hey, it's a
job.
It's a job. Sometimes you have to have a job, man.
I mean, that was the stipulation for me getting a phone. I had to pay for it. I really wanted a phone.
Hey.
Or a good phone.
Yeah. You can't fault that.
Dang it, I could have punched him in the face.
Nice.
Ah.
What is that? You just got like double machine gun.
Yes.
And it goes to it ends the moment you get that. That is
Yeah.
not cool. And look, it's a guy that got the crossbow.
Yeah.
Exploding crossbow kill.
Yeah. That took him forever. Oh.
Ooh, not your better rounds.
Oh no, I had a what is it? 0.33 KD? No, 0.67 KD.
Yeah.
If I can count, that would be lovely.
Hey,
Overrated.
Jonathan said it's going to be less than an hour, so you're going to have to find a fill spot. Can we move? Who's it for?
I'm gonna have to look. I'll be right back to the stream. Anthony's gonna keep you entertained here.
Hopefully.
Camera's right there.
Yeah, I know, but I'm looking at the chat. All right. Now I lost my train of thought. So I actually have some things I need to try to figure out. We have a player who's supposed to start in 10 minutes. That's going to be about an hour late. Need to figure something out. Anthony's going to keep you entertained, playing some more
Call of
Advanced
Duty,
Warfare for about 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes? I get one match. That's good. I can do one match.
We got about 10 minutes.
Radical. Oh, I don't want this variant. Bread and butter. Got nothing. Lightweight. Fast hands. Blast suppressor. Toughness. I want scavenger. I always want scavenger. Oh, Jeebus. So how's everybody doing? Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I hope, you know, you're not all Call of Duty'd out. I know that my little brother played Call of Duty earlier, kind of 2 hours ago-ish, give or take. I know he played. I think he did well. I challenged him to play something, or to play a certain class, and he did. Oh no. Oh no. No, I gotta get it. There's gonna be one, so I gotta find a match. Fine.
Is this the missus? Yes.
Justin. Nice to meet you.
Alright. So I'm gonna be running those dual machine guns that you guys saw. The XMGs. Spin a circle. I'm sorry, I probably just made a lot of you sick with that. And I apologize. But I'm gonna be using these. Actually, these guns are fun to use. Oh, it has been a day. I haven't been here for the whole stream. I was here for a little bit of it. Been here for the last 3 hours, I think, and it's been fun. I'm enjoying myself. I get to play. I tell people simultaneously, so that's always nice. Call 911. Yeah, you should probably get an adult.
Some idiot last night eating ghost pepper online. This guy just.
Whoever's doing it is doing the hub there. That's not nearly as bad.
Yeah, you might want to. It's probably smart that you call 911. Not gonna lie, it's yeah. All right, let's just. Oh jeez. I lost my train of thought. Actually, I'm really good. Oh jeez.
I'd rather sit and do cross stitching than play Kirby.
What is wrong with you? Oh jeez, I'm awful. All right, let's see if I can just lock down. I'm now a turret. I'm probably not in a good spot. Yeah, I'm not in a good spot. There you go. Oh jeez. Oh, did he sight me?
I don't know, man.
I have no idea what happened. I got hit once and then I ran away, and then this guy came at me like revolvers and slaughtered me.
Oh no. So I hate to say this will probably be one of your last matches.
I'm fine with that. I get to use these. Are actually my favorite guns in this game. Is these? They're such fun. They're so much fun to use. It's like I run around with two.
These things are nuts.
They're actually really cool.
One thing I'm gonna say is, unfortunately, our next player is not gonna be here. He is probably about another hour out. So we were gonna do another full hour of of Advanced Warfare here. But now we're trying to figure out kind of what we're gonna switch to. So I'm gonna go to commercial here, and after your round is over, and we're actually going to make up our minds while we're off. During our commercial. We're gonna come back with something. It won't be Call of Duty, but it will be something else.
Hey man.
And that's pretty cool. We'll make a decision from there. So you guys are gonna actually now be surprised. I wish we could play Pokemon.
That'd be awesome.
If I would have brought Pokemon over, I would have completely played it, because you can play Game Boy on my Retron 5. So,
I have a copy of Pokemon Fire Red. If I had known, I would have brought that out and played Pokemon.
I have my copy of Pokemon Red at home. Original Pokemon Red. You could have played that.
I could have played that.
Played the original Pokemon, where there's only 151 Pokemon.
Hey man, I like the 720 they have now or whatever.
No.
I love them all. Even that trash bag one from Generation 5 that everybody thought was awful, but it's like, it's a trash bag. It's helping you. They spat everywhere too.
I haven't. I'm sorry. I can't do Pokemon. I tried playing Diamond Pearl when it came back out for DS, and it was just too much for me.
Oh, come
on. I played Pokemon Red, Yellow, Blue, or whatever.
Gold, Silver, Crystal?
And then I turned around and I played Gold and Silver. And then after that, I was done. I can't go beyond Gold, Silver. I'm just, they've added too much stuff. It's too weird.
You need to at least try to play Emerald. Emerald's actually a lot of fun. Emerald's supposed to be the best Pokemon game ever.
Yeah.
As voted by fans.
Okay.
Pokemon Emerald it's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I played it a lot when I was younger. And I'm talking like 10.
Yeah.
I played a lot of games when I was 10.
Sure.
But that's probably my favorite Pokemon game to date, next to maybe Soul Silver.
How you doing, dude? That was gonna be our like bro arms smash at that point, I guess. So yeah. I would have loved to play Pokemon. That would have been
Yeah,
cool.
that'd have been amazing.
I would have loved that. How awesome would it have been if we could have played Pokemon Stadium or something?
Oh my
just done battles with old school. But
Where Snorlax can use Fly.
we only have so much time.
All right.
No Black Ops 3. Sorry, man. We're not playing Black Ops 3. We have Advanced Warfare that we've been playing now. It's the law.
If I had Black Ops 3, I totally would have.
Yeah, we didn't do Black Ops 3. We understand everybody's playing it. I would have been a little more worried about the Black Ops 3 servers, too. I hope they're staying constant right now, but it is, the first major weekend since Black Ops 3 came
Yeah,
out.
so it's probably...
And not only that, there's 1 million people playing for Extra Life this weekend, too. So I didn't want to test Black Ops 3 servers anyway. I didn't want to have to rely on those. Although I bet they're fine. I bet they're fine.
Yeah, Treyarch really tends to be really good about that.
Yeah,
Treyarch,
Treyarch is, I mean, of all the Call of Duties, Treyarch is probably the top one right now, and everybody understands.
Yeah, everybody, but it's like, I'm gonna say this right now, I'm super biased. My first ever shooter game was Modern Warfare 2.
Okay.
And so I'm really biased towards Infinity Ward. Like, I didn't think Call of Duty Ghosts was bad.
You just made me feel really old by saying your first shooter game was Call of Duty 2.
No, Modern Warfare 2.
Modern Warfare 2.
So
that makes me feel ridiculously old.
I wish my first one was Big Red One. Big Red One was supposed to be like the best ever.
What you should be saying is you wish your first shooter was Wolfenstein 3D. And
no,
because at
really
that point you
shouldn't
would have played the OG. And
I've actually played Doom before. Like the original Doom.
Very nice.
Very
the
hard.
original Doom is an amazing game.
No, it is. It's
And Doom 2
hard.
is even better. It is insanely hard.
But Doom 3 sucked.
But
I think we can all agree Doom 3 was awful.
We liked it to be hard though because when Doom originally came out, there was no multiplayer.
Oh yeah.
We were just going in and playing single player. You needed that game to be hard. You had to play it forever. I didn't want to play through it in 15 minutes. So we're winding down here, guys, on our last hour of playing Call of Duty today.
I want to lose this match too.
We're about to switch to a different game. We haven't decided actually what we're gonna play yet. We're gonna try to figure that out during our commercial break.
9 and 29.
9 and 29. That is not how we should have ended.
That's not how we should have ended. I was gonna try, and I was like, I was running around with, pro weapons.
Sure, that's okay. We did a couple good hours here of Call of Duty. I'm glad with how Call of Duty turned out today. You and your brother played pretty well, and
I tried.
This is a very different game than the other one.
Yeah.
All right, so we're done. We're done with Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. I'm about to go to commercial break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. We're gonna start a little late after 3, maybe around 3:05, 3:10. We're gonna come back with something. We'll surprise you guys. So Anthony, thank you very much again, sir.
No problem.
It was great having you here. Hopefully you guys will see more of him later. We'll see if that works out.
If I come back to 11. I get off at 10.
There you go.
Come back to 11.
And we're going to be back in about 10 minutes, and we're going to be playing something. So thank you guys for sticking around, and I'm going to go to commercial.